Hi, my name is Stacey, and I want to share with you the incredible journey that led me to become a follower of Jesus. Before I became a follower of Jesus, my life was in a very dark place. I wasn't raised with faith. I believed in something, but I didn't know what or who. As a nurse, I have found myself off work due to PTSD and depression. My mental health was at an all-time low. My environment was filled with partying and drinking. I had endured many sexual traumas as a child and teen, and I struggled with an addiction to food and lust from a young age. God first called to me through my son. One day he told me he was going to church, which was surprising because we weren't raised that way. Around the same time, shortly after, I joined a business that my son was already involved in where many of the people were religious. They held Bible studies before the business meetings, daily grateful affirmations that included faith, and a bunch of these young adults got baptized. God was coming into my life from all directions, and I couldn't deny it. Next, I was invited to an Alpha course by a different friend of mine, and although I turned it down initially, I could feel God calling me. So I changed my mind. I followed up after Alpha and attended Rooted. Started praying daily with the aid of an app and going to church regularly. One significant milestone was attending the Soul Care Conference, which led to a powerful experience of deliverance. Since accepting Jesus into my life, everything has changed. He has forgiven me for my sins and promised me eternal life. He has taught me how to live a righteous and compassionate life, bringing me peace and reassurance. Jesus has led me to personal transformation, fostering qualities such as love, patience, kindness, and humility. He has introduced me to a new community and family, giving me a sense of belonging I never had before. I no longer feel the guilt for my past sins. The spirit of lust is absent, and I feel a deep sense of peace and calm. My anxiety has decreased significantly. I no longer embellish or lie, and I think much more positively. I don't feel lonely anymore because I am now aware that I'm never alone. I've become less selfish and more selfless, and I'm experiencing a major positive shift in my life regarding my future. I do continue to need prayer, especially for the future and my food addiction, but I trust in God's promise of peace, guidance, and wisdom. As Philippians 4:6-7 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ." Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope it inspires you to seek the same peace and transformation that I have found in Jesus.